We're going to talk about custom URLs 101. Okay. And basically, when I look at a lot of people's LinkedIn profiles, one of the things that I never have time for, but today I want to talk about it because it's very specific and very targeted and very much part of your branding, and that's your custom URL. So you go, and this is how you do it. And we're going to show you a link at the end of this on the Military Transition Resources Encounter that you can do it yourself. But log on to LinkedIn, go to your profile page, click Edit Public Profile and URL on the right side of your profile page. Look for the Edit Your Custom URL section on the right side of the screen. Click the pencil edit icon next to your current URL. Enter the desired custom URL, 3 to 100. If you have 100 characters, I'm going to have a long talk with you, but I think it's about 10 to 15 very targeted pieces or words. I'm going to show you an example in just a second, but let's just go over one more rule set. You can only use numbers, letters, or hyphens, no spaces, no symbols, or special characters. And that means Dan Collins can't be part of that. It must be unique, not already taken by another user. So this is my good friend Jason David. He and I have done some work together. I looked at this week and said, God, this is what you had before? And this is what he has now after. Okay. So that should, once you have your new URL, where do you think it's going to go? It's going to go on the bottom of your email signature. It's going to go on your business card. It's going to go in all your resumes, right? So, are you ready to update yours? So we're going to take a couple minutes to update that. And if you have questions about what you have, if you got one of those ones with the numbers behind it, this is your time to talk to me and say, so Matt, what would you think? So, ball's in your court. I'm here to help. Let's get going.
Matt,
Yeah, Carrie?
yeah, I did that like a while ago. Mine is just my name though. It doesn't have dashes or anything, should it?
No,
Okay.
no, it shouldn't. I mean, you're fortunate enough, like I'm fortunate enough to have LinkedIn because I did this a long time ago because I've been on LinkedIn since Dan Collins is still a corporal in the Marine Corps. I've been on for a while, but honestly, that works. But you've got a common name like Tom Smith or Dan Collins or something like that, then you might think of some other things like Dan Collins, Massachusetts, Dan Collins this, but just something that says who you are. So Dan Collins MBA might work. I'm just that's what I would suggest.
Okay. Thank you.
Susan, have you updated your LinkedIn URL? Susan Smith?
Yes, I did do mine. I shortened it down to just my first dash, my maiden dash, my last
Perfect. Okay. That's pretty much what you have to do. And it's one of those things, and when people look at you, okay, and you're talking to them and you give them a business card with, Terry Desmond, your phone number, your email, and then that LinkedIn /IN/ Carrie Desmond, you're on the right path. Anybody else have questions about this? Mr. Muhammad, have you updated your uh custom
I
URL?
sure did a while back. It's
Okay.
but I had to use, of course, dashes because I'm not as lucky as some people, Miss Carrie.
Yeah. Yeah, and that works, So do
Yeah.
periods, but it's just a really simple thing that people need to do to add that to your profile. How about you, Yolanda? What what's your saying right now?
Yolanda Dash Gooden.
Good. Perfect. Okay. And are you putting it on your business cards?
I don't have business cards, but I put it on my resumes.
How about the bottom of your email?
No, but I'm going to start.
Okay. Let's go down to LaShonda Lee. How about you, ma'am? What do we have on your profile right now?
It's LaShonda Dashley.
Good. And is it on your resume now? Is it on your business cards? Is it at the bottom of your
It's
bottom
on
of your
it's on some of my resumes. On some of them I took it off. I don't have business cards, but I can put it in my emails.
Can I tell you that every time you put a resume out, that you definitely want to put that LinkedIn profile because people are going to look at it. And unless you've got a pretty unique name, but if you've got a name like Daniel Collins or myself, because I think I'm the only match share in the world, guess what? I'm not. Okay. Or Terrence Brooks, that's a pretty common name, right? So it's very important that you put that on all your resumes because that'll help them find you. Okay. Mr. Brooks, do you have uh, what do you have on your custom URL?
Yes, mine is customized with my first and last name. I think I did this maybe a year or so ago.
Okay. And
Um,
is it on your business cards? Is it on your resume?
I haven't used a physical business card in probably what 10, 15 years, but it's on my resume.
Okay. Do you have one of those virtual business cards?
Um, I think so, and I'm pretty
Okay.
sure it's on that too.
Okay. Because when you have a name like yours, Mr. Brooks, Terrence, you're not it's not that common. Okay. It's got to be something better, Matt Scherer, I thought it was the only Matt Scherer. You're not the only Terrence Brooks out there. Okay.
Oh no, I'm not because my son is named after me, and he just started in the workforce, so
Good for
maybe I
him.
need to make it senior, now, you know.
Well, no, 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 no. He needs to make it Terrence Brooks Jr.
Yeah,
Okay.
that
You
that
own it. You own some impressive it's like the the internet back in the good old days, 1990s. If you had a really good site, you own it. Don't sell it. Okay.
yeah. Yeah,
Uh,
that's true.
okay.
That is true.
Okay. Okay. Charles Rains, how are you, sir? What is on your LinkedIn custom URL? Have you fixed it?
Oh yeah, I've been on LinkedIn for 20 years. So
Okay.
mine's Charles Ryan.
Okay.
There actually is another Charles Ryan, but only one. And we crossed on Google or whatever, so we had to decide which one's which.
Okay.
He's
Well,
not related, and there's not many. Well, there's a lot of Ryans in my personal family, but I have 5 brothers and 4 sons and whatever. So I'm related to a
so
bunch of, but not all of them. Not a very Ryan is a German name, so it's not as common.
oh, I know I spent a few years in off Deutschland.
There you go. You got lucky.
Yeah.
I didn't get out of Georgia.
No, I got to go to Germany with my British cousins. Okay, so this kind of closes the my part of today's uh briefing or talk. We'll be talking more. I'm working on for next time how to use custom words in your about section, your headline, and your content, and working with my good friend Charles Schwartz from Chicago. And he and I are putting together something with the help of Daniel, or not Daniel, but with Jason to help people understand how to use those custom words because custom words is what's driving the algorithms out there. So, guys, I got to be honest with you. My wife and I have gone through chemo. She just finished her 6 months of chemo. Her hair's starting to grow back. And what did we do? Because we haven't been able to travel. We went from San Antonio to McAllen, Texas to do some birding and butterflying. And she loves the Butterfly Center in McAllen, Texas. And she loves the local state parks so she can see our green jays. And we just sat there for about an hour to watch the green jays chase off the other birds. And it's just something we needed to do this year. So I'm going to be leaving in a couple minutes. But before I do,
That's
I want
awesome.
to tell you but before I do, I want to tell you if you have not reached out to me, please do this. If you're not connected with me on LinkedIn, connect with me on LinkedIn and say, hey, man, I understand you have a free 14-part course on LinkedIn, which is all things like this. So I put together some videos about a year and a half ago, and most of that stuff's really still accurate and up to date, but it'll help you like how to write a headline, how to pick your profile photo, how to create that banner so it just stands out. So please send me a request. I'm going to go downstairs from my hotel room here in the beautiful McAllen, Texas. I'm going to take her out to dinner and we're going to enjoy the fact that she's healing over all the stuff that she's had to deal with. And Susan, I'm looking forward to seeing you on the 26th. And it's been great to see you all. And Dan Collins, you and I need to talk, my friend. Whenever it's hard to get hold of you. So please let me know how I can do that. Thank you so much for the opportunity. I look forward to seeing you next month. And it's been great to be here.